welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for deciding to watch today's video. I'm so excited to share what I'm about to share with you guys. Today we're actually going to be doing something a little different, and we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial. We're not doing a makeup tutorial. I'm actually just gonna share some makeup products with you guys that I recently got, and talking to you, especially those of you who know me, about why my channel is not a beauty channel. So as you may or may not know, if you're into makeup, Sephora just had their huge spring sale. They do it every year, and I am now VIB. No, I'm not VIB. I am now Rouge. Excuse me, I'm Rouge now, okay? So you can't talk to me if you're a beauty insider. Girl, bye. No, I'm kidding. But I am VIB Rouge. I worked hard to become VIB Rouge. Sephora's seen a lot of my coins during quarantine. But anyway, so they had their sale, and I got 20% off on all these things, and I'm really excited to show you guys what I got. This is my package. I did record that haul footage, but as I'm editing it, the video's just coming out to be way too long. So like and leave a comment if you guys would like to see that haul footage in a separate video. I'm not gonna front and act like this is my first time opening all these things, because it's not. My UPS guy is very disrespectful, so I had to make sure there was nothing broken, because we've had several occasions where things come as they were not sent, okay? So before we get into the products, just to start off saying, when I first, okay, backstory. You remember my first video where I talked about how I wanted to have a YouTube channel for years? I think I said like the number was like 10 years or something like that. Originally, when I knew that I wanted to do YouTube, what I imagined myself doing on YouTube was what I've been doing on YouTube, just talking. Those are the kind of videos that I really like to watch. Yeah, I like that type of thing. I like when people just share or do story times or talk about something that's going on currently or whatever it might be. I really like those things, especially if I like the person's personality that I'm watching. But there's also a beauty section of YouTube that's super poppin', and I like to watch those videos as well. So as I started to get better in makeup and started doing makeup on myself more regularly, I thought, okay, when I start my channel, I'll do a YouTube channel. And when I start my channel, I'll do a YouTube channel. When I start my channel, I'll do a beauty channel. And during quarantine, I actually did a few, I think 3 beauty videos on Instagram where I just showed how I got a specific look, and that got really, really, really good feedback. The feedback I was not expecting from people that I didn't even know really paid attention to anything that I was posting on social media. So I was kind of like, okay, like we could do this thing, let's do this thing. And then when it came time to me actually sitting down to record a makeup video, it was always something. If you guys watch like the really big beauty gurus on YouTube right now, you know what I'm kind of talking about. Like, it's like huge lights, it's a whole production, everything is on point. They always have what's new to be able to review it. It's like a really huge thing. And I kept doubting myself every time I sat down to record, because I was like, my lighting is horrible, my camera is trash, or I was recording it on my phone. And I just was very unhappy with the quality. And that's also part of the reason why it's been so long for me to actually start posting. And it also discouraged me, because I just kind of felt like, you know, if people are watching I don't want to name any names, but you know, like the really big people on YouTube who do beauty, if people are watching them with all their beauty and glamour and whole rooms dedicated to beauty and you know, a whole lighting setup and even having people to record and edit their videos and all that stuff. And I'm trying to do this right now, sitting on my dining room floor, okay, looking like I have a setup, but I just pull all of this out of my bedroom and had to set it up. And I'm sitting on the floor and, you know, all these different things. And I kind of felt like, who's gonna wanna watch my trash video, okay? And I know people watch YouTubers because of their personality primarily. I mean, that's why I watch a lot of the people that I watch, because if your personality is trash, I'm not really interested. But I still felt really discouraged. I felt really intimidated about getting into that. So yeah. Like I said, I was doing some makeup videos on Instagram already, and that was really fun to do. It was really easy to do because it was Instagram, so I didn't have to talk. I didn't have to like have this whole glamorous setup because it was like just a square around my face showing what I was doing. I didn't have to have a whole backdrop, and I didn't have to do the whole 9, I felt like. And yeah, it was easy to do and it was fun to do. But every time I sat down to record a YouTube video that was based on makeup, it just wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. I would always, because I've sat down to record now. I've recorded multiple makeup videos that will never see the light of day. But I would always hate the footage. I would hate the footage where the lighting would be super funky. And when the lighting's weird, it makes the colors pull differently. So I would do something that was yellow and green and it would look yellow. I would do something that was red and it would look pink. And I just hated that. I hated that. And it just started to feel really tiring. It started to exhaust me. And so that's one of the reasons, another reason why it's been so long, because I've been recording, just not ever actually posting anything because I was never satisfied with the product. I never got the result that I was looking for. I never got the result that I felt like was up to par with a lot of other videos that are out. And I just started to get really tired and really frustrated with it. And quick little backstory. I'm always doing backstory, child. But quick little backstory. I actually was like a self-proclaimed makeup artist between the years of 2016, 2017. I don't think I went far into 2018 at all. But I was doing makeup, and that started by someone asking me to do their makeup, and they paid me to do their makeup. Before then, I would do people's makeup, but it was always just like me asking to just practice on them or something like that. Because at this time, I was still practicing, still getting comfortable. I was pretty good with, or not this good, but I was okay with like doing a good base, but I really needed help with eyeshadow. So anyways, I was self-proclaimed makeup artist, and I was doing makeup for people, and I was getting business. Like I did prom, I did family photos, I did a wedding. It was the guest for the wedding. I did a bride. I had a lot of business, and it just wasn't fun. It wasn't fun doing makeup for other people, just for the simple fact of people are weird. They like weird things when it comes to makeup, and makeup is like fluid, so you can do what you want. But like I remember this one lady asked me to draw on her eyebrows all the way to her temple, and like they'd want things that just don't look good on their complexion. Like, I don't have an example, but it's not like you can't play with color if you're dark. Clearly, you can play with color in makeup, but you can't wear, say for instance, #1 porcelain white concealer and just think you're gonna blend it out enough. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. So they'd want things like that. And not only that, it was just exhausting. It was exhausting doing makeup for people, so much so that I stopped doing makeup on myself. And so I decided to stop that. I stopped it cold turkey and told everyone, all my consistent clients, that I'm not doing this anymore. And some specific person, she was actually a little upset about that. She was like, why? I have this coming up, I have this coming up. And I was just like, I can refer you to makeup artists that I know who are much better than me. Because at that time I was still in the process of building, and even so now I still feel like I'm building, but especially then. So I said I could refer you, but no, she didn't want that. She wanted me. And I wasn't having it. I wasn't having it because I wasn't happy. And makeup for me is something that makes me so happy. Something that I enjoy doing. Something that, you know, like when I'm in a bad mood, I'm feeling down, I'm just not happy about whatever's happening or happy with something that's happened, I put a face of makeup on. I take pictures, I go outside, and I go outside purposely looking, feeling, because I'm like, you know? And it lifts my spirits, it lifts my moods immediately. Even just playing in makeup, even if I'm not going anywhere, it's just fun. Buying makeup is fun. Watching other people do their makeup is fun. And so I didn't like trying to do something that just wasn't fun, because makeup is mine. It might just be something that I never really share with anyone else, because it's just like an intimate thing to me. Like if you have a hobby, or I don't know, like say you like, I don't know how to explain it, but everything isn't always a business. Everything isn't always like something that, even if it can be profitable, doesn't mean that it should be profitable. Just because you can market it or can, you know, sell this thing doesn't mean that you necessarily should. I think it's okay to have hobbies that are just hobbies. Everything doesn't have to be for sale all the time. Everything doesn't have to be a side hustle. And that's how I feel about makeup. Makeup is just mine, and it's not, everything ain't meant for everybody. So that's just how I feel about it. So I'm not gonna say that you'll never see a makeup video from me, because who knows what will happen in the future. Who knows where my channel will go and how it will grow. But as of right now, I don't see myself sitting down doing makeup. I don't see it. Maybe I'll continue on Instagram, because that was really fun and it was very easy, like I said, to do. I didn't have to do a whole lot of setup and stuff. But on this type of platform, I don't foresee that in the near future at all. I just love it. It's just personable. It's like, this is like me doing this face is like me writing in my diary to myself. And I hope you can get that. I don't care if you don't. It's so many other beauty channels on YouTube, people who are so much better than me. So watch their channel, child. Don't come to me for no makeup tutorial. I didn't know what my channel would be about during that first video, but I knew I had to go and do it, because like I said, I had my reality check and I knew it was something that I just needed to do to say that I finally did it. And I kept going, and I've been enjoying it so far. I think you guys have been too. I've been just sitting and talking like I thought I would do back in 2012. And I know it's not a lot of people who do that on YouTube. It's probably not the most popular thing, but it's the type of videos that I like to watch, and it's the type of videos that I like to make. So yeah, thank you guys so much for rocking with me up to this point. Thank you for all the love and support, all the comments, all the likes, everyone who texts me or DMs me after watching it. Thank you guys so much for enjoying them. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below on what you would like me to talk about, or a story time you'd like to hear, or whatever it is that you'd like to see in the next one, because there will be a next one. Bye guys.